Why divestors come back to black men. After they do all that nasty stuff with white men and get their magical mixed race baby, they start to live in reality and figure they no longer want to take care of the white man. Instead, they try to go back to black men so black men can take care of white men's leftovers. Pay attention.
Not until she divorces you and takes all your money and kids away from you. My guy, this woman supported me through cancer and this haircut. Our wedding cost $1,000 and I got the hotel room off Groupon. What money?
At what point did you realize your little interracial boo was actually racist?
I met a guy from Essex. He was very Jack the Laddish. He was, cute, funny, sense of humor is very important to me. And we got to know each other and eventually we got intimate. And while we were intimate, he proceeded to call me the N-word and fantasize about being my slave master. I stopped everything instantly and asked him what the hell did he think he was playing at. He said that he thought I'd be into that. And I said, what in God's green earth do you think would make me be into that? I cut all ties and he tried for about a year after to try and re-engage with me, but nothing ever happened. I didn't want to know, and he was insistent that he wasn't racist.
Now, here is a porn star, a former porn star, who is a single parent to a daughter. Yes, she is biracial, but she is trying to sneak her way to black men, as you can see her in O'Shea's comments.
If you're black, nothing for you. But if you're white, there's something for you. In the world of white is...
Some dark-skinned simp will take her and her children in with him and turn her into a wife.
Demands my wife has made for Black History Month. Number 1, a cure for lactose intolerance. Whenever this woman consumes dairy of any kind, the air that escapes her nether regions could make a garbage can vomit. It is like opening the tomb of Nosferatu. I know I'm not allowed to ask for anything this month, but I would like a cure too. Number 2, a new election. We're not even American, but we do live next door and things are getting a little tense. I'm scared. And number 3, no pulling out.
Suspect took her wig off for this video because it was raining and she didn't want to get it wet.
I knew you were going to call out my afro. I knew you were going to call it out.
Bro, just pretend it's wash day.
It is. Suspect moans much louder than I do each and every time.
I'd moan a lot louder if you put it in my... Suspect says she's going to stay awake for the entire movie but falls asleep after 20 minutes.
Pick better movies. Suspect looks like he yells at females on his podcast.
It's just you.
So you do.
I don't use the term female.
It's correct. You do, in fact,
They're
yell
women.
at
I yell at
females on your
yell at grown
podcast.
women.
No one can hype you up like a black person.
Okay, so I'm married to a black woman. Here is proof. And she has been hyping me up for the last 15 years, which has led to me having a degree of confidence that, frankly, no human being on earth should possess.
There you have it. After they spend all their money, time, and energy on bottom-shelf bread, they eventually make their way back to black men because they want black men to clean up their mess. Divestors have no shame. Why divestors come back to black men?
They're like hunters searching for me.